Right, I've been asked to do a little bit of a video because I had a little bit of a rant after Asda. And I said, nobody really wants to look at this. This is what happens when a condom breaks. But apparently, I've had a few people say you need to record. So, went to Asda yesterday and it was walking around witnessing abandoned trolleys everywhere. People were screaming. All the shelves was empty. Kids were screaming. Like there's been led as human sacrifices to the great god Lurius Rolius. And I've only gone in for a couple of bits, dog biscuits, wine, a few emergency supplies. Anyway, they must be using the dog food as food substitutes along with the 22 tins of beans and the 400 rolls of toilet rolls and the 622 fish fingers. Anyway, I digress. I asked one shopper which way the zombies going. I want to make sure I avoid them, Don't want to have my brain sucked out by a sub-level human dragging its knuckles along the floor. But it turned out these weren't zombies. There was a great unwashed of Great Bridge. The kind of people that go out of place just in the dressing gowns with the summer teeth. Some are here, some are there, some are missing. One woman, the teeth was that bad as smoled and the barcode scanner picked her up as a set of saucepans. But anyway, look round the aisles. No red sauce anywhere. No bread. Nothing you could even think you could use as food was left. And I turned to the one shelf stacker and said, "You okay?" I'd got a look on somebody that's in war could wear. Flustered beyond belief. And I just said, "Is it true? Tomato sauce apparently staves off the coronavirus because there's none left, so there's something got to be going on." And I started to laugh. And we had a bonding session about the stupidity of people. And they told me I caught a man stockpiling nappies. Got a trolley load full of them. And I said, "Look, mate, there's other people, you need to put a few down." He got so aggressive, he attacked her with a piece of cheese. Piece of cheese in his hand. "Leave me alone. Get away with a piece of cheese." Like it was a Colt 45 and he was going to blow her head. Do you feel lucky? Be carefully with that cheese. Not very mature of him, was he? Well, couldn't believe what people am going to just because there's the flu going around. I mean, how can you attack somebody with a lump of mouldy milk, for God's sake? People have completely gone berserk. You need to think of everybody else. Don't be selfish. I mean, everything was gone. The freezers was gone. All the bread was cut apart from brown. There was vegetables left. Not many, but apparently hoarders are very unhealthy and they only like the bread bleached. So I went to the cereal. Nothing. No porridge. Just a little bit of Weetabix was left. Devastation was absolutely unbelievable. It's people have forgotten how to be basic humans on every level. I walked past a woman with 3 kids. I was going shopping in a dressing gown and her pyjamas. She'd got stains down it like a flaming menu for the last week's meals. Couldn't believe the state of it. Kids were screaming with air, and I was just too busy trying to get the last bit of toilet roll from the bottom of the shop. There was nothing left. It looked like there was a giant pallet sale in Asda and people were still scrabbling trying to get what they could. It was absolutely unbelievable. So I got all my stuff together, managed to get a bit of dog food. Put it on the scanner. I got 2 bottles of water I'd found at the last bit of the water roll. Put them on the trolley. Put them through to scanner. No barcode. So I called the woman over because, "Excuse me, there's no barcode on these." Says, "It's part of a multi-pack." I went, "Oh, well, it's the last day of the water, can I have it?" She looked at me and grabbed them off that conveyor belt like I'd just been caught with Madeleine McGann in the boot. Shoved them into a little perfect trolley of their own to take them off to Asda jail and give me the filthiest of looks. I was traumatised. There's just no way people can act like this. If it keeps on, the elderly are going to be absolutely buggered. And I'm going to be reduced to wiping my backside on the dog. Call me insane. I've trained him. "Zeke, I need a poo. Zeke, come. Zeke, I need a poo. Sit. Sit. Sit." He does as he's told eventually. "Sit. Sit." 1 wipe, 2 wipes. Thank you, so bye. Bye bye.